Hello my crafty lovelies, it's Pamela. Welcome back to my channel. Wanted to show you a way that I have found that works for me taking care of all my fabric scraps, and maybe this will be helpful to you. I don't know, but I thought I would share it nonetheless. So what I do is I break down my fabric leftovers after projects. I put them into separate piles, like yardage, pieces that are bigger, like 10 by 10s, then medium-sized pieces, then smaller pieces, and then little tiny bits that have been, you know, maybe they're a little strip or just a little piece, narrow, and I'm not sure what to do with them. So those little pieces, that's what I want to talk about in this video. What I do with those is I take them and I cut them up. So like here's a little piece, it's a very vintage piece, and I'm not going to cut this one up, but you know, it's small. So what I would do is just cut this into several pieces, and I put them on this little tray that I have as I'm working, maybe watching a movie or something. And I will put them in color categories as I'm cutting them on my tray here, so I can separate them easily. Then what I do after that is I have a bunch of these, let me get one. I have a bunch of these zipper pouches. Let me back out a little bit. I have these zipper pouches, and I will put my little bits in here according to colors. So I have one for each color way, you know, reds, pinks, purples, blues, greens, yellows, and browns, black and white. And I put them in all of these little pouches, and then I have them ready for when I make things, and they work good for tabs on pages. But let me show you what I'm doing with some of them, because it's so fun. Takes a while, but I make little strips, sew them together, make little strips, and then sew the strips together to make a new piece of fabric. And then I can use this as it gets bigger. I could make it a cover for a book. I could make it a pocket. I could, if we're talking journaling things, that's what I would do. But also if you're just into sewing, which I love to sew and make things, you could continue making it bigger. You could make it a bag. You could make quilt squares, pot holders, just a myriad of things. So they don't have to be very big to be useful. The other thing I use them and make are snippet rolls, and I've shown those before on my channel. I do sell them in my Etsy shop. And these are perfect because they're just little bits, and I can add them to a snippet roll, and I have them all color coordinated. I even have one of these zipper pouches that has little tiny bits of lace trims from other projects, and so I use those when I make my snippet rolls. So I thought I would share that with you. If you have a bunch of little pieces of fabric and you don't know what to do with them, maybe this will help you out, because I have to stay organized, because if I don't know what I have or where it is, I'll never use it, and then it's a waste to me of my time and money. So I can't even get rid of little tiny scraps because they are so cute, and you can just use them in so many things. And you can also make little, oh, I did these ages ago, but let me show you. Little pieces that I have cut into flowers and hearts. Here's a circle one. You know, they're just funky off shape. I think I have a few square ones in here. So they make little cute little snippets to add to your journals or projects or pages, whatever you're working on. So there's a lot of uses for these. So don't get rid of your scraps, save them, because they're so fabulous. All right, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, And thank you for sharing time with me today. And remember to be kind to others, to laugh and enjoy life. And God bless you, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.